Good morning. It is August 9th. We just got out of camp. It's around 6:30. Later than I intended, but I just couldn't get myself out of bed this morning. Need to do 20 minimum. Might knock out a couple more, but the problem is we're walking towards a burn scar next to Crater Lake, and some of the camp spots sound like they're not great, like potential widowmakers and all that BS. So as much as I like to get as close to town as possible, I might have to be 10 miles out depending on how safe these campsites are. I'm hoping to get a little closer, maybe a couple miles closer than that. I like to be underneath 10 before I go into town, but worst case, I'll just wake up super early tomorrow. At least that's what I tell myself. Anyways, mosquitoes are getting worse. Right now I have them swarming my legs. Yesterday I wore my bug net most of the day. First it was because of gnats, but then it turned into two mosquitoes. Yeah, they're biting the shit out of me. Oh, they're biting. They're biting me a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna get hiking, and yeah, bye. I know we're gonna be in a burnt scar for a while, but one thing I like seeing is these purple flowers just hanging out, and a few new pine trees. But yeah, I'm making a really good time today overall. I mean, this might be slowing me down though. There's a lot of blowdowns up here, but trying to get that 20 miles in. I'm at 4 miles to the first water, and so what am I, like 4 miles in or so? 5 miles? But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get hiking. So these plants are one of my favorites. They start off with like little yellow flowers, but that's not why I like them. I like their proof balls so much. It reminds me of Dr. Seuss's, oh, what did they call it? Shoot. I'll have to look it up, and then I'll put it in the video. But yeah, I really like how they look. They look so cool to me. I just looked over and realized that that's Crater Lake over there. We're hiking towards that. Neat. This is a pretty view. Alright, at the 1800 mark. Now that doesn't mean I hiked 1800, but it does mean I have 850 miles left to the Canadian border. Yay! So I'm hiking my first burn scar in Oregon that I can remember. Significant one. Good morning, it is August 10th. Usually I have this face of me when I talk to you, but I wanted to show you the sunrise a little bit with the pinkish clouds. Yeah, doing good. We're about around 5 miles from Mazama Village. I got up and out of camp by 5:30 because they stopped breakfast at 10:30, and we were 6 miles out plus the 6.4 out plus the half hour 0.5 side trail to get to Mazama Village. And long story short, that's 3.5 hours of hiking for me, and I was just like, I don't want to miss breakfast at all. So I got up early and I've been trying to zoom. Yeah, we're officially in Crater Lake National Park. And I don't know what else to say. I'm going to zoom to get breakfast. This blue marker is for skiers, if I remember right. And I was just like, it just dawned on me why they're up so high. It's because if there's snow on the ground, you know, if there's 2 feet of snow, 3 feet, 4, whatever, they're going to be up higher. And so the markers have to be higher so that they can see them. And I was like, huh, things I just learned. We're at less than 0.8 from the road that gets us into Mazama Village. It is freaking cold this morning. It's like August 10th, and it's definitely getting colder and colder. I'm at 6,000 feet, and it's got me thinking about ahead what I want to do. I still think I'm going to hike towards the Oregon border, and then the Washington border. And then once I get there, I think what I'll probably end up doing is flipping out to the northern terminus and then heading southbound from there to try to avoid snow if it starts falling in September. Because I'm trying to remember, during this time on the AT, what the weather was like, and it was, we were in New Hampshire, it was 4,000 feet, 5,000 feet, or no, 4,000 feet. And, Maine and stuff, and it was way colder. And it was still August, and it was 30 degrees on Mount Washington, or 40 degrees or something. And so I'm thinking about that. We're at a higher elevation than New Hampshire. So, I don't know, man. I don't like being cold. I know you can layer up and stuff, but I really don't like being cold. So, we gotta come up with a game plan on what to do.